Hello, friends of Inner Echoes. Welcome to the first lesson of our spiritual journey. Today, we will explore two key questions. What exactly is spirituality? Is it truly connected to religion? And the most important question is, what can it bring to your life? When many people hear the word spirituality, they immediately associate it with religion, churches, prayers, rituals, taboos, and belief systems. But today, I invite you to see it from a different perspective. Spirituality isn't a specific doctrine. It's a way of connecting with your inner truth. It doesn't require you to follow any particular religion. Instead, it invites you to explore who you are, what you truly long for, and how you relate to the world around you. Spirituality through religion, but you can also access it through art, nature, silence, or even a moment of deep presence. Spirituality is not about believing something blindly. It's about practicing how to become a more whole and authentic version of yourself. So, what is the true essence of spirituality? It's not about fantasy, not about escapism, not about chasing mystical powers. It's about returning to your original state. At its core, spirituality is this: recognizing that within you already lies peace, love, and wisdom. Realizing you don't need external validation to prove your worth. Understanding that emotions are temporary visitors and that your being goes deeper than them. When you begin your spiritual path, you're not trying to become a better person. You're gently shedding the layers that made you forget who you already are. And in doing so, you may discover you are already good, already worthy, already powerful. Let's move on to the most practical question. What can spirituality actually do for me? This is something every modern person wants to know. We live in a fast-paced, high-pressure world. Anxiety, mood swings, self-doubt, relationship stress. Almost everyone has experienced them. So what can spirituality offer you? Maybe these are the answers you've been seeking. 1. Clarity and inner stability. You begin to understand your emotions, desires, and fears, and the deeper needs behind them. You start to ask, is this truly how I feel, or just how I think I should feel? 2. Rebuilding self-worth. You stop relying on others' approval to feel valuable. Gradually, a strong inner voice emerges. Who I am doesn't need to be defined by others. 3. Emotional transformation. You're no longer easily trapped by anger, jealousy, shame, or regret. Instead, you begin to observe emotions, rather than being swept away by them. One day, you might even say, I can gently hold my own sadness. 4. Shifts in love and relationships. You stop seeking safety in being loved, and start learning to give love without losing yourself. Your relationships become more honest and relaxed because you no longer need to perform or please to feel close. 5. Living with meaning and freedom. You find meaning in everyday life, not just in chasing goals to fill the void. You feel less inner conflict, gain more clarity about your path, and become more accepting of who you are right now. These transformations don't require you to become someone else. They simply ask you to turn inward and rediscover the self that has always been there. Spirituality isn't about adding something new. It's about returning, and that return may change everything. To summarize, spirituality is not religion. It's a path to living as your true self. It doesn't demand belief. It encourages personal experience of love, wisdom, and inner peace. It doesn't avoid reality. It helps you live more fully within it. It's not far away. It's found in your daily awareness, your breath, and your choices. Here at Inner Echoes, we'll walk this path together, using modern language and wisdom from both East and West will help you find your own spiritual rhythm. Blessings to you all. This is Inner Echoes. If today's message has resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and feel free to leave a comment. Let us know your thoughts or questions. We'll respond to them in future lessons. In our next session, we'll explore why is spirituality so often linked to serving others, and why isn't it just about self-cultivation? See you next time.